next, we're going to make an animal called a giraffe. Now, if you're wondering what is so interesting about a giraffe, let me tell you some more interesting facts about this animal. You all know it has a long neck which helps it to eat the leaves from these tall trees which are in the savanna region. But besides that, do you know it has a large heart about the size of a basketball, and it eats about 130 pounds of leaves in a day. Yes, and though it's a vegetarian, if challenged, it can even beat down a lion. That's interesting. On that note, let's take a sheet of paper, and preferably a yellow one to make it look more natural. Keep the white side up and turn it sideways to the bottom left corner, and press the sides, this, and then fold this top left corner to the bottom right corner. Next, fold this bottom right corner of the upper sheet to the bottom left corner. Unfold this to get a line. Just push in your fingers and open this outwardly. Press the side folds, flip it over. Now fold this bottom left corner to the bottom right corner at the base. Now there's one more fold you need to do. Just lift this left side and fold it on this top side of the square, like this. Unfold it. With the help of your fingers, shape this as a square by opening up the flaps. Now, place it in such a way that you have the open sides at the bottom. Now fold this left corner of the top sheet towards the center, starting to fold from the bottom tip. Then the right one to the center point, starting to fold from the bottom tip. Flip it over and do the same to the left and the right corners on this side as well. Bring them to the center point, starting to fold from the bottom tip. After that, make a mountain fold on this top side like this, and you can see that the fold is made at the top edges of the side flaps. Press this little hard so that it helps you in the next fold. Open the side flaps and lift this and just unfold the bottom one as well. What you need to do is unfold it completely, a little gently, so that you don't end up tearing the paper. Now, when you open this sheet, you will find there are lots of lines crisscrossing each other. You will have a square right in the center and a few triangles on the sides. Now, this is going to be the guiding line for us. Just turn it sideways so that you have the corner pointing upwards and downwards as well, and one corner on the left and one corner on the right side. Let's begin this fold. Now first fold this bottom side of the square. Can you see this line at the bottom side of the square? Fold along this line, just the bottom side of the square, and the lines that you see on the side of the square, fold the sides along these lines, and you will see that the sides have come to the center line. like this. And there is a triangle right in the center. Now fold in both the left and the right sides and simultaneously bring this top tip of the triangle downwards. But it does not rest there on the center line. What you need to do is lift it once again and bring both the sides together. What you are doing is bringing the left and the right side together like this. And then fold it on the left side like this. And press it. Now the same thing has to be done on the other side. So let's just put it upside down and begin by folding along this bottom side of the square and then all along the lines on the side of the square so that the side edges come to the center line. And again you have a triangle in the center. Press it from the left and the right side. You have to fold the sides till you reach the corners. Just be a little patient with your work and the result what you get is going to be truly amazing. So let's do it. Just fold this a bit and bring down the tip as you did on the first part. Very gently. Press it down. Then lift it again. And what you have to do is bring the left side onto the right side. Press it from both the sides inwardly like this. Press from the sides and bring it on the same side as the other one. This. Now, you have these two tips pointing on the right side. Now you have to fold this right side backwards to the left and turn it and place it in such a way that you have these two tips pointing downwards. Now you can see there is a small rectangle right in the center. You have to fold this top flap from the top right corner to the bottom left corner like this and make a slanting fold. Press it, unfold this and then fold it from top left corner to bottom right corner. These are two slanting folds that you have made, and when you unfold, you can see two diagonal lines on a rectangle. Now, making use of these lines, you have to lift this top flap and fold the left side to the right. Press this. And you have to make use of all these lines here. See the way I'm doing. Press this from inside and this side comes on the top and fold it to the right side. Let me show it once again. What you have done is folding the left and the right side together inwards. Bring it to the center and fold it down to the right side, making use of all the lines that we just made on the rectangle. Now once this gets folded down on the right side, flip over the paper. It comes on the left side now. Fold in the left corner to the center line. And it's not just left corner, is this edge down below also comes to the center line. Like that. And then the right side corner and this right side edge, which is on the rectangle part, also comes to the center line. Done that? One simple fold is to fold them inwardly. That means the left side comes to the right side, like that. And press your folds. Your giraffe is nearly done. And then you will see it shapes up very well. Now this part has to make an inward fold here. So make a mountain fold like this. Open it. Open both the flaps and push this outward part inwards like this, and alongside folding all along the lines that you have just made. This is the inward fold. That's it. Now that you have made an inward fold, just press along all the sides once again, because it's a little thick now. That's it. Let's go on to make the head. Make the mountain fold here on the top side like this. Unfold it and open the flaps a little. Just push along with your fingers in such a way that these lines form like the mountain peaks here, and it goes over the neck like that. I'll just show it again to you. If you want, after this mountain fold, you can also make one valley fold like that to make it a little easier for you. So you have all these lines here. Open the two folds like that and press along with your fingers. The valley fold goes on the inside while the mountain folds come on the top side, forming the head of the giraffe. Now, if you want a little more natural look, what you can do is take a brown colored sketch pen and make some spots similar to that of the giraffe. These are big ones on the body, and it tends to get lighter as you go on towards the legs. It gets smaller. When you have finished coloring all these spots, I have one ready for you. Might look somewhat like this. Now, doesn't that look gorgeous? It's worth all the efforts that you have put in. Now, that's a giraffe with a long leg trying to reach the leaves of a long tree. Now, let's place it and see how wonderful that looks.